You have written a whodunit musical set in the glam rock era. What attracted you to give it the glam rock theme?
Glam rock is an era which was very, very theatrical, and I was just amazed that nobody else had covered this era in a fully theatrical form. So to do glam rock in the West End with a full storyline appealed to me. I'm very excited.
What inspired you to write the piece?
I heard a song called Blockbuster in 1973. I think I must have been about 9, and the lyrics stuck in my head. It was a very jolly, stomping glam rock song, but with an undercurrent of seediness, and had a thriller aspect to it. It was about a chap called Buster that was pursuing women with long black hair. It's all in the script, but it's morphed into a thriller.
You were working with noted director Alkis Kritikos, who has directed your work in the West End before. Tell me a bit about his approach to the process.
Not only have I worked with him as a writer, but he's directed me in the world premiere of Samuel Beckett's Rougher Theatre 1 and 2. And he put so much time and effort into every aspect of the piece, every tiny detail. You can phone him at 3 in the morning and you can guarantee he'll be up working on the piece. The guy is fantastic, and he's dedicated, and he's a great guy at putting a team together. So I'm thrilled to be working with him.
Is it original songs in the show, or are you playing safe and using standards from the glam rock era?
We were using standards from the glam rock era. It was going to be solely standards, but then the riff started to metamorphosize into original pieces of work. There are influences of Suzi Quatro, David Bowie, Mott the Hoople in all the original songs, but with a little Mike Bennett twist, dare I say.
You have an amazing team working with you. Didn't Fran James work on the Sweeney Todd movie with Johnny Depp?
I've never worked with Fran before. She was introduced to me by Ben Goddard, who's our musical director. But yes, she worked on that, and she did Topsy Turvy, one of my favourite films. That was written by Mike Leigh, or devised by Mike Leigh. She's a very lovely person, very inventive, has done all kinds of stuff, from the National Theatre to collaborations with Steven Spielberg. An excellent, excellent choreographer.
You are opening in the West End in March for 5 weeks. What's next for the show?
We do it for 5 weeks, which it's kind of crazy really to go into the West End first, but we had this wonderful opportunity courtesy of Holly Burford of the New Players Theatre, and we could not resist going for it. We do 5 weeks, then we take a break, and then we go on a national tour starting from next October. So between now and the national tour, I guess the show will have changed quite a lot. But it's very exciting because it's an actor muso show. The actors play all the instruments, so it's very much putting a band together as well as putting a team of wonderful actors together. Very exciting and kind of new territory for a lot of us.